Come on. It's probably there, is it? Or there? Is it there? Is it here? Okay. Imagine this book is a autobiography or a biography on Lenin. It's actually a crap little book that I'm trying to use to get back with my ex-girlfriend. Oh no, wait, here's the book. Found it. Okay, Lenin, right. I'm going to give this book away. So if you want this book, yeah, wait till the end. Oh, fuck. Wait till the end of the vid. And then you'll know how to get it. Ooh, exciting USSR history. I lived in Latvia for 8 months last year, and I got interested in sort of Russian history. And yeah, so I read this biography on Lenin that was really interesting. Lenin was a mad fucker, a bit of a legend, if I'm being honest, despite his evil ideology, and his violent methods. But he was born into this well-to-do middle-class family. And all his brothers and sisters and himself especially were academically excellent, and they were kind of moving up the ranks of society, Russian society. And then suddenly, when Lenin was 16, his brother got fucking hung for trying to assassinate the emperor at the time. What the fuck? Mad scones. So then Lenin was a bit pissed off about that. He got hung. His mother had pleaded for mercy, maybe to exile the fucker instead of hanging him. But they didn't do that, so they hung him. So then Lenin spent 30 years of his life trying to overthrow the fucking emperor, and eventually did it. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? 30 years of your life working day after day after day towards one goal, and he was exiled the whole time because he was, he was arrested as a student. He was arrested when he was younger, so he was a known man, wanted man, and so he had to do it from Switzerland and London and all these European cities. He spent years and years and years out of Russia plotting, because he couldn't be in Russia, plotting to overthrow the fucking empire, and he did it, man. In the October revolutions of 1917, his party was called the Bolsheviks, and he was just a politically an ideologically possessed man. Would see things the way would twist things in whatever way suited his sermon. He didn't see things as they were necessarily. He saw things to whatever way it suited them. People are like that nowadays still. It's amazing that people fucking support communism, stuff like that, when it's so evil. It's an anti-human nature ideology, and it always ends up. It seems to always end up badly. But I'm not a history expert, but I did read this book. So yeah, he overthrew and he was the main guy. And then before his death, he was dying, and he was still working. He could not stop working. He was politically obsessed, and yeah. And he spent his last days trying to turn everybody against his potential successor, which was a guy called Joseph Stalin, who he didn't like at that time. Lenin was suicidal at times when he was sick. He was sick for his last years, but he was really sick towards the end, obviously. But when he was just sick and he was in pain, he was Stalin's friend, and he said to Stalin, "If I ever ask for poison, give me poison if I want to die." And he actually asked Stalin for poison, and Stalin said, "No, don't. You might get better." And he did get better for a bit, and then. But later on, when he was actually dying, him and Stalin hated each other, and he did not want Stalin to be his successor, and Stalin did end up being his successor. Apparently Stalin wasn't the nicest chap in the world either. Lenin wasn't so bad, compared to Stalin. That's my understanding. If you want this book, I'm reading this book as well at the moment. I'm reading this book. I'm going to finish this in a week or so. If you want, same guy wrote Fight Club. If you want this book, just plump it down in the comments, and I'll hide it in Dublin city centre for you. Because I don't like talking to people or meeting people in real life. I was going to say I'll meet you and I'll give you the book, but I'll hide it in a secret location so I don't have to talk to you, and you can pick it up. And there's my gift to you. Thanks for watching. Bit of a crap review, but 5 stars.